Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Ninja Warrior podcast. It's been 5 months.
Yeah, it's been 5 months, people. I don't know what else to say.
It's been longer than 5 months to both of you. It's been like 8 or 9. I don't freaking know. The last thing we did was November. Don't talk to me.
Okay, so a lot of people haven't been asking, but I guarantee you people have at least been wondering where the fuck we've been. And the simple fact is, all 3 of us have moved.
I didn't move.
Okay, 2 of us moved.
Yeah, I moved literally a street down from where I used to live. So, yeah, that's held me up from March till about May. And then Crystal moved for what, the second time now?
Yeah, second time in like very recent terms. And now I don't feel okay with disclosing where I am, but like seriously, the both of us just like moved within such close quarters of each other, and that is part of the reason we never got together to record Sasuke 39.
Yeah, the simple fact is that like we had it on a document list for a while, and then both of us, all 3 of us were free, and then we just didn't want to do it. And at this point, we were just saying, should we just update the audience? And everyone, and both of you were like, yes.
That's just because I don't feel like doing any work right now. Like, dude, I'm about to go. I'm about to graduate my junior year. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yes. You know. Oh, that's the thing.
I'm about to be a senior in high school. Like, don't you talk to me about sass like that, dude. I don't even know anymore.
What? Why did you say sass?
I don't freaking know. Okay, I just don't like people being up my ass. That's it. So, this is the reality we live in.
Yeah, reality just fucking sucks. Okay. So, that's basically where we've been, just simply not being available. Not being available and not wanting to record, or in general. So, here we are now. We just felt like, we should tell the audience basically where we've been right now. So, the simple fact is that we've been doing things in the background.
Yeah, it's not like we've been working on things. Only like there's a stage 2 of that National Violence Retrospective or something.
Yeah, no, I haven't worked on a video in like 5 months. I haven't worked on an actual video in a very long while. Because I have been doing stuff for the gaming channel, for Gaming Headband stuff. But I haven't worked on a Sonic Unleashed but in general, I haven't personally worked on editing something for like 5 months.
Yeah, because like I filmed Gaming Headband stuff and I made AMV. I made a couple AMVs in the gap time, but I've done all the video output.
Yeah, I edited together that National Finals retrospective that we uploaded at the beginning of the year, and that was the last thing I edited and worked on. And other than that, it's just been school projects. But a lot of you guys are probably wondering, will we cover EW15? The answer is probably.
Yeah, that's our answer, unfortunately.
The fact is, it's just like AW15, like we want to cover it, but we are in a state to where, it's been like several months since we've done something. Yeah, but just to note, like, we aren't covering Sasuke 39. The tournament was fine, okay?
It was better than Sasuke 38. Yeah, it was, like, no. 40!
I'm going to hurt all 3 of us.
This whole time we're going to Sasuke 39, Sasuke 40. Okay, so we're not covering Sasuke 40. Oh my god.
Yeah, so the tournament was fine, I guess. It was way better than Sasuke 39. It was way better than both those tournaments, but especially Sasuke 39 because that was really lackluster. But this one was actually really good. We had some good results and stuff, but I won't stress enough that we aren't actually covering that. Ever.
Yeah, it was like, we had like, we wanted to for a bit, and then it was just like, as we got farther and farther away from when it aired, we were just like, we don't want to.
Yeah, the other thing about Sasuke 40 is the dumbest thing ever to me, is the fact that I could not for the life of me get a good copy of the damn thing. Because what ended up happening was that I screen recorded a whip of it from a website, from a bootleg website, and that's how we got it, but it was off sync. So I went back into Premiere and did it. But then it would not let me export that. No matter what I did, it didn't let me export, and I don't understand why. There was literally noise. I even tried like re-recording it and whatnot, but it still didn't work. So I eventually just gave up and made a dedicated Premiere file to it. And now I'm at a state to where I don't have Sasuke 40. I just have this edited version in Premiere that I can't even like screen record from like my own thing or something. Like I simply just can't really do too much with it right now. So yeah, that's that. It's kind of stuck in limbo right now, so that's why we haven't really done anything with it.
Yeah, so I guess it's no, we never Sasuke on episode 40, but we just never wanted to do an update video until like literally right now.
Yeah, we wanted something just to let the audience know, we exist, we're here. And that's basically what this is. So, we will be covering AW 15, which, speaking of AW 15, if you guys, like, question, like, what the frick is going on with that?
Yeah, so there's no AW Junior, as far as I know, that got canceled, which is really unfortunate for all the kids who never got a chance to audition, and for the kids who, like Taylor Green people who still had another season where they could have kicked ass. Like, come on.
Yeah, and then, there's the people in 11, 12-year-old age groups, like, all the people who competed last season, would have been gained up on this opportunity, and they even had submissions, so it just seems to me they never went through them. It seems to me they did not do well on Peacock, so... yeah.
I think it makes sense. It's a fucking nobody screening service.
Yeah, absolutely. But that's that, so... yeah, so now AW 15's airing in a couple of weeks, and there's not even an All-Star special.
Yeah, even those discontinued. I was so mad when I, keep on, there was no women's competition news, and now dead silence in terms of an All-Stars special, and it most definitely would have aired this week.
Yeah, because New Ninja, that's airing Monday. Like, straight up, that's airing this upcoming Monday. It's May 31st right now. That's airing on Monday. What the frick?
Yeah, so that's the deal what's going on. In addition to that, I've heard news that, they've been filming AW 15 and 16 together, and I'm like, how the frick does this work?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we'll get some answers on that, but, they've been completely silent on that front as well. Yeah, to know as well, I also haven't been able to go back to Ninja because I tore a ligament at the very beginning of the year.
Oh yeah, that was the last thing on our minds and going through this.
Yeah, that's another reason why I couldn't record for a very long while. I was, it's not like I was sick or something from it. No, I just tore a ligament while I was rock climbing, and I was on crutches for a couple of days, and I slowly recovered over the course of a couple months. Then I went back to my things and re-tore the ligament. Not that bad, but seriously on the equivalent of that scale. So I was out for another 2 months, and now tomorrow I'm going to be heading back to Ninja for the first time since then. And I will admit I'm a little nervous that I might get injured again, because there's a trend at that place where I call the injury of the week, where I get some kind of injury. It could be something small, it could be something big. It's not something that I really look forward to, but it's something that 9 times out of 10 happens, and that isn't safe.
No, it ain't, dude. I mean, especially when something just takes you away from something you love for that long.
Yeah, it sucks. But I'm going to be heading back to Ninja, so hopefully I'll get back into it. I will admit I've been stepping away from the Ninja scene as a whole ever since I got my injury. So, yeah, that's been that. I haven't really been, super up to date. I just know that things are happening, things are moving forward. Again, I am very thankful that, stuff like AW 15 is still happening, but I don't think I'm as big as a fan as I used to be, if that makes sense. I mean, you kind of screw out of it, because, when we first started this podcast, we were, big fans. Yeah, that's the situation that, AW 12, 13, and 14 all put me into a state to where I was this show's so different, and it's not even a good show anymore.
To be honest, I'll be honest, I had fun covering AW 13 with you guys, but AW 14 really felt like an obligation. Doesn't everyone think that?
Yeah, at least a little, because, AW 14 was not a good season. I'm not even going to shaft that little work. That was not a good season. It was the most average season I think we've ever had. ever, and that's not even a good thing. That's just straight up like it feels like the most average season.
Yeah, like we watched through the entire one once for the podcast, and that was it. And that's the situation we're in right now. Is that we want a way better season, and we just don't know, man. We just don't know if we're gonna get a better season than that. I hope we do. I really do, because it's 15 seasons. They gotta do something special.
Yeah, that's definitely the thing with that. But honestly, I miss editing the podcast. So I'm always like having it out, I should say, because Crystal's been editing it.
Yeah, dude, come on. You're giving yourself way too much fucking credit. You're fucking, like, plagiarizing me.
It's okay, but, like, honestly, see, I've thanked you tons of times for editing everything, because you've been editing everything.
Yeah, you're welcome. Genuinely, I guess I enjoy editing most of the things for your channel, because generally, you're a friend of mine. I like being in things. I like being involved. Like, I enjoy it. So, when when I'm needed, I come to the West. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
No, it's just like you're always there.
I think that is what I'm going for here, but that's basically the point.
This has been like just a 12-minute ramble. That's exactly what this fucking is, John. Thank you. I mean, we don't have too much to say. We're kind of just going off on a really big tangent. Okay, well, I just wanted to update my viewer base, so that was that. And we technically have, so we can technically just end this, but I think a lot of people want to know, do we have any plans for this year?
Well, do you plan on making montages? Is probably the first question.
If I ever feel like it again.
Yeah, no. That's a no.
The simple fact is like, I'm 16 now. I am moving on with my life. Like, I have to do something, get a summer job. I'm getting a license. I'm getting a junior black in karate very soon. Like, things are happening for me, which is not a good thing. I don't know. Define good thing. And I've also been doing, a big thing with me right now is I've been doing a lot of lighting too.
Yeah, you've been sending me a lot of your stuff, man. It's pretty good, like, honestly.
In terms of lighting, I've been writing this concept for a fan production. Well, not fan production, but like a series of my own little universe, which I've been silently developing over the last 5 years that I've called Project The Last Generation. And I've always thought about having a video where I just do a deep dive on that project, because it's deeper than you probably may think. Right now, I have been working on, not scripts, but just basic drafts of episodes and stories. And I have a full-on wiki for it and everything. So it's not like this is a small thing. This is a big thing that I really want to turn into a career for an animated series. And genuinely speaking, I'm at the point where it could actually realistically happen if I put the work into it.
Yeah, I've seen, it's not like there's not so much, but I've seen some of the stuff. You've shown me a lot of the stuff, and it's good. It's good.
Yeah, I've also got a couple illustrators on board with helping in the future. So I'm way farther than you may think. But honestly, that's what I've been working on for the last couple of months. Genuinely speaking, developing that, and it definitely is not in a space to where I'd say it's finished, but it's in a state to where it has a plot. And I'm being vague on it for the simple fact that I might end up doing a video on it separately. I don't know if I'll be doing it on this channel, but I feel I'll make a decision soon, but I might do a video on this channel about it. I also might have Crystal do a video on it. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's a decision for another time, honestly. But if you ever want to talk about it, dude, I mean, you can definitely just hit me up and we can do a co-op thing on it, because you've told me a lot about it, so I can see it.
Yeah, so I think what I might end up doing is making a separate video on uploading it on this channel, maybe on Crystal's channel. Don't know how that's gonna go, but I'll pick a channel for it that one. I just probably won't do it on Gaming Headband because it doesn't fit on that channel.
Yeah, and people just go stuff to that channel. Okay, no, I don't actually care. But I would just love if people actually watch that channel.
Yeah, we just went back on hiatus for that channel, but we've been doing weekly uploads to that channel for a good 2 years, and people have been watching it, and I've been like, really, like, these videos are actually pretty good. Like, some of them are sloppy, but I'm really liking the videos we are putting out for that channel.
Yeah, I enjoy editing them, and you guys have been recording them, and yeah.
We are playing through Sonic Unleashed. That whole LP was already recorded way back, over a year ago at this point. But we've been uploading it. It's going on hiatus right now, but Crystal, you've been working on the Wii version?
Trying. I haven't actually been able to, like, just sit down and do it, but, you know, I'm going to stay to where I want to do it. So, in the very near future, I might, get those, and we might be back from hiatus. I don't know, situation with that.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes, but that's genuinely the situation with that. But, again, I want people to actually watch the Gaming Head Benzo. If you guys have the time, just watch it. Like, straight up, it's fun to do.
Yeah, definitely. And I think that's it. Have you covered everything?
I think, yeah. I even mentioned the last generation. Oh my god. You've been public about yourself, and congratulations. Yeah, I exist. Yeah, my life has, like, gotten so much more complicated over the last couple of months. It's kind of crazy to think about, but yeah, honestly, we are here.
And that's the name of the episode. I had to, man. I had to.
Alright, whatever. But anyway, I think we're going to call it there. I think we've covered all the main points I'd want to talk about in this.
Yeah, honestly, just we'll cover EW15 when it comes out. Comes out in some form or factor. This podcast is it's not like going to be back on a weekly basis, but like we'll talk about stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I am like totally set on like doing the podcast weekly or even monthly, but I am on the fact of like I want to cover every episode of Ninja this year, and we might do some other things. Who knows? Stateside Ninja Awards is definitely something I would like to do as well. Again, that was a lot of fun doing it last year, and there was some good fan reception. Like I was really happy with how Stateside Ninja Awards did last year, so I'd love to do it again this year.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I think we've said like we're done like 3 times at this point, so we'll just end it.
Alright, so thanks for watching, everyone. Next time, first episode of EW15, anyone? Yes. First episode of EW15 will most definitely be next time. The thing to know is that, like, if you guys don't see an episode, then we'll likely just do, like, a combination of, qualifiers and whatnot like we did last year. But I genuinely want to talk about EW15 as, like, a thing. And, yeah, I hope you guys actually want to see it, because it's something that I really want to show you guys, and, yeah, I actually do want to cover it.
Yeah, all 3 of us do, so we'll wait a while. But anyway, we will see you guys next time for that. Peace.